everybody, this is Pixie Willows and we're back in The Sims 4. In this video, I am just going to go over slightly some differences in the occult type Sims. If you're hesitant to play them, you're not sure about them, maybe I can actually answer some questions. This is the family. The alien, of course, I just auto-generated, but all the rest of them are actually my Sims that I created. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We are in game now. I chose a house in Sulani. The house actually is a starter home from the gallery. It is not one of mine. I think it's a fabulous house. It's a 2-bedroom, but I made it 1 bedroom, and the other bedroom being like a little sitting family area with a TV and a computer. That way the others have something to do when I am showcasing each one.
Yeah,
so this is a mermaid. Just like with the vampire and the alien, there are another look to them. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you play The Sims, you already know this. But if you don't play The Sims, you know, this is just part of the coolness that is The Sims. So this are basically they can, let's see, mermaid, call clear skies, they can call a rainstorm, they can call a thunderstorm. This is just one of the many things that they can do. It depends also if you want to be evil or good. You know, they gain fitness faster, they can swim faster, clearly, because they have a mermaid's tail. What is she actually doing? She's doing something. If you want to be mean, you can actually, there are interactions that you can do. Let's see. And look at how nice that water is. I mean, come on. It makes you want to go to an island, right? To like Hawaii or the many other cool places. And I'm going the wrong way, I think. The many other cool places that you can go. Yes, I am going the wrong way. Sorry. Sorry. I do this. I get turned around. I'm still turned around. Holy crud. All right, let me find them again. This way. This way. Yes, this way. Yay! I did it. I did it, and I did it. Okay. This is the house that I was telling you about for Key Point. This is not my build. This is a starter home on the gallery. I highly recommend it for a starter home. Definitely. Very cool. There are, let's see if I could click on her with him. More choices. Mermaid. Okay. Siren's lullaby. Siren's call. You know, I mean, like, basically you can call them over and then do bad things. Meaning you pull them underwater kind of thing. That kind of thing. Or, you know, Charmer's lullaby. Clearly that has to do with charm. You know, puts them to sleep, inspires them, or, you know, like I said, or you can pull them and drown them, which I, you know, have not tried because I didn't want to be a bad sim. Okay, so then there's the vampire. Oh, she's dancing. That's cool. The vampire, you know, they drink plasma, or they can drink plasma from a plasma bag, from plasma fruit, or from a sim. And depending on whether you want to be a good vampire or a bad vampire, dictates, you know, what you take in their powers. You know, she can run fast. She can be out in the sunshine. Oh, she hasn't learned that one yet. Odorless. That's fabulous. You know, they don't have to take a shower. There are benefits to showering, and I still have my vampires or even my mermaids, which they don't need to bathe. They just need to be, you know, go for a swim, and they're clean. You know, I still have them all shower because you get benefits like inspiring or happy or energized, or, you know, so. But this is awesome to have, especially in situations where, you know, you have them doing something that may take their hygiene away quickly. You know, some of the downside is you have to take, I think, 4 weaknesses. Yes, 4 weaknesses. It's right there. That's 2, that's 3. Oh, 4, 5 weaknesses. I take that back. 5 weaknesses. Um, and depending on how you're playing your playthrough, this could enhance your playthrough. You can have a vampire that has a phobia of going outside. So even if, let's say, they had the resistance, they would still be fearful of going outside. You can have it where they're fearful to go outside and they don't have the sun resistance, and that way they will never go outside during the day, and maybe you don't have to worry about them walking outside when your back is turned. Run fast. I mean, like, the possibilities are endless with the occult sims. I mean, with any sim, the possibilities are endless. But this just, adds a different aspect to your gameplay. Okay, and here is the magic user. I accidentally brought in the version of Minuet. She is on my gallery for download. The one with no skills. Basically, I put the one with no skills on versus the one that I was working on that I would have uploaded or uploaded later for when she had all her skills, etc. for everyone. She's actually one of my favorite Sims that I've created. I love how she looks. She looks really awesome, I think. Um, so, and so this is the spell book. None of the spells are taken, but you can still see Repario. That clearly it repairs anything as long as you have the skill and you're proficient in it. Scrubberoo, you can clean your house, you can clean yourself. Delicioso, that's food. You can summon food, you don't have to cook. So basically anything that you can, almost anything you can do, physically do with your sim, a regular sim in the game, you can do with a magic user. You can steal things, okay, and that's something that you can do with a sim. You can make someone with you, be infatuated, I mean. You can change their mood, basically, is what this part is. And this is untamed magic, This is like if you want to play in the magic realm and you can spar other magic users, these would be the spells that you do. Also, Necrocall, Deathify, and Decursify, those are ones that, like let's say in the writer, with the writer aspiration, you write a book of life for someone that brings them back if they're a ghost. Well, Necrocall calls them to their gravestone, their tombstone, and then Deathify actually it doesn't kill them, it brings them back from the dead. I mean, so that's another benefit to being a magic user in The Sims 4. And then here's all the different potions, plentiful needs. Basically, you wouldn't need sleep, you wouldn't need to eat, you wouldn't need a shower. All your needs would be met. Good fortune, nausea. Those are bad things if you're being a bad sim. Excuse me. There's also potion of immortality, resurrection. Those are potions, rejuvenation. These are things that again, what I was saying with if someone's died, or if if you have a sim and you have aging on in your game, you can have them drink it or give it to them and have them drink it. Immortality, basically you can lock them in at a young adult or an adult or a senior, and they'll never die. As long as it's not a bad potion. Sometimes a bad quality potion would do the opposite. So be careful with that. And, so that's some of the cool things that you can do with, a spellcaster, a magic user. This is my vampire. I somewhat created her. I'm not going to say that I created her. Actually, the game, The Sims, Max has created her. She is a pre-done Cat Jenkins, but I don't use the Cat Jenkins. I go in and until they give me the one that doesn't have a name. In the household, when you go to create a household, you can reset the household over and over until you get the person you want that doesn't have the name, that doesn't have the aspirations or whatever. And I make sure she's young, and I change her looks, not her face though, because I think they did a really bang up job with her face. and I think she's gorgeous. So she is my vampire. All right, we'll leave her with her eyes open there. Vampires, you know, I mean, like, all the different things you can do with them again. You know, she's pretty cool. I already did that. So let's go over, last but not least, the alien. I've never played an alien, I'll be quite honest. There isn't a whole ton of things that they can do, but you have appearances. Let me turn the radio down. Okay. Medium. All right. So basically, you know, they can do like a little power that they have, and they can know traits of a person. You know, there are a few different powers that they have that they can do things, and basically, you know, I mean, one of the cool things that you know, is the males are the ones who basically, you know, I think carry the babies, etc. I don't know why they just gain negative moodlets, but okay. And you know, they have the multi-appearances, which, you know, the mermaids, the vampires, and the aliens all have multi-appearances as far as, like, you know, their human look and their non-human look, or their occult look. So this is the different occults in the game. I hope I answered some questions, or maybe removed some doubt that you had for playing the game with an occult sim. And thank you so much for watching. Please smack that like button, ring the bell on alerts, and please subscribe. Have a wonderful day.